Hi, welcome back to our channel. We are currently sat in Costa car park. We've just gone to the drive-thru. Are you chewing on Mummy's jumper? If you're new to our channel, I'm Brydie, this is Brad, and this is our 9-week-old puppy, Chai. If you want to see a vlog of us bringing him home and 24 hours with my puppy, that's what I'm calling it. It's our puppy, but I have to call it my puppy.
It's okay.
No, maybe I did call it our puppy. I can't remember. But yeah, they're previous vlogs. But yeah, we're just come to Costa. This is his first Costa drive-thru experience. What are you looking at?
Fresh air.
Oh, he's so cute. He's got so big already, don't you think? Like, we've had him just under 2 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks on Wednesday, won't it?
Yeah.
It's currently Sunday, so what's today? Sunday the
13th.
Sunday the 13th, yeah, because it's Valentine's Day tomorrow.
Yep.
And we picked him up on the 2nd of the 2nd, 2022. Yeah. All the twos. So he's a lucky boy, he's a lucky dog to us. And we bought him a little...
Do you know what number Daddy wears at football?
What do you wear? Number 2. Do you? Oh, he wasn't born on the 2nd, he was born on the 10th of December. But my memory's getting full. Bear with me, I'm going to just delete some footage and I'll be back. We're back. I just deleted some footage. Even though I've just saying to Brad, even though I've edited some of the footage, I'm putting you out. Even though I've edited some of the footage and they're up on YouTube, I kind of still feel guilty deleting them because they're of Chai. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, I'm deleting the videos of Chai, when really I'm not. I've edited them already. But do you want to see if you like your cappuccino? It's literally just cream, but they've given him a big cup. We're definitely not going to give you that whole cup because we don't want you to have an upset stomach. What's this? Yeah, it's just cream. It's not going to focus, I don't think. Oh, it's too bright. There we are. Chai! What's Daddy got? What's Daddy got? Oh, we like that. Oh yeah, that's yummy. Is that super delicious? Good boy. Let's look at them chops. Oh, look at them chops. Oh, thank you. I'll put it on your bed because Mummy's got to clean this anyway. That's so funny. Loves his. He's a right foodie, isn't he? I know dogs are, but he is a right little gannet. Is that a nice one? Oh, they've changed the cups so they're round edges.
The lid.
The lid is changed, hasn't it? Hi, this is mine. You've had yours. Mummy has hers now.
Face.
I know. This handsome face. He loves cuddles. He literally, the first thing he does is lean on you when we're in the van. We're getting him used to the van, basically. We've been driving obviously to the vets, and then we drove to... Where else did we drive the other day with him? You came and picked me up yesterday.
Last night.
With him in the van, and then obviously now, but we just want him to get used to the van. We don't want him to be nervous, we don't want him to be panting or feel sick, because we want to go on holidays with him in the van, and obviously we do camp and we sleep in the back of the van for holidays. So it'd be nice to be able to know that we can travel to Cornwall or to Scotland, or even maybe later down the line driving to France and go camping. It'd be so amazing to know that we could do that and him not be anxious the whole journey, because my dog Logan, my mum's dog, is not the best traveller. Is
shocking.
He pants, he's stressed, he doesn't like sitting down, he wants to stand, but then the car...
Poor lad just wants to just lie down and not move.
Yeah, and he can't because he's anxious.
He knows he's moving.
It's not stopped us though. We went on holiday with him and we've been to the Lake District with him, but it's just not the nicest car journey for him and for everyone else, because he just sounds worried and he's
yeah, it sounds like a lot.
And then when we were driving back and it was warm, it's just stressful, and we just don't want that for Chai. We want to be able to go places and him literally love the van, because your other dog, Zig, he
not so much now. I mean, a bit weird, but he used to, him and Macy, they used to just jump in the van.
Yeah, and want to go.
Like, if Dad or me was cleaning our vans, they'd jump in, like, thinking...
We're going on holiday.
Where we going? Then they'd lie down in it and they'd be like, oh, we'll go to sleep. And then they'd fall asleep, I'd shut boot and I'd carry on cleaning it.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned that before in one of the last
Mummy's
videos.
food. Try sit over there. Shall I go to Daddy? You gonna go to Daddy?
Come
You
here.
go to Daddy while Mummy eats her sandwich. He's actually really good with food while we're eating. Don't get me wrong, he looks and he has a little sniff as if to say, is that mine? That's my bubble. That isn't yours. We've got your squirrel here. Your squirrel. We've got your ball on a string that he loves the
This
string.
actually looks like a dead squirrel.
Yeah, it does. There's another one. What's the other one? Is it
This is definitely a squirrel.
No, but the other one. That ain't a squirrel, is it?
No, definitely.
I thought it were
Who said you were an otter or something?
otter. Yeah. That's no. Who said it was an otter?
Like a platypus. Very big.
Yeah. I had the bean and cheese mount, and then we've got the mac and cheese, haven't we? Where's that? Oh, it's on here. Do you want to slice it, baby?
No. That's unreal. Just put it back down.
But yeah, I thought I'd vlog today. It's a miserable Sunday. It's literally chucking it down. But I thought I'd bring you along to our Costa journey. Maybe we'll have some car chats, or maybe you'll just see our day and how it unfolds. So far, the day has literally been nap central. It's miserable, and we've just napped. Literally got up, played with Chai, got on the sofa, just been chilling, and then I fell asleep, you fell asleep, Chai was fast asleep, and then we were like, best do something
That was
with
like
our
a
day.
full sleep as well. Like, you know, usually when you nap, you're like kind of awake, and you know you can hear someone move. Like, I'd fully fell asleep, and I thought, oh, it's night time. And I was dreaming about it being night time. I woke up, I thought, it best not be night time.
There we are. It's opening now. It's over it. It's over the food. Yeah. I was fast asleep, but my head was like this on the sofa because I was positioned with him on me.
I was like, my head on his bum.
His mum is not Chai food.
But he had a long neck, doesn't he? Like a dinosaur.
Yeah, he's grown. Mum said he looks like he's grown when she was on FaceTime with me. But everyone has said he's smaller than what they think he's going to be, haven't they?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but to be honest, you know what? I think he's gonna look little because everyone is a puppy.
Just a big puppy.
But like, if you were going and getting a 9-week-old pup from anywhere else, probably not going to be the same size as this.
Some dogs are his
But he
size.
just looks small because he's a pup, and pups are small, aren't they?
Yeah. And that baby face.
Yeah.
He's got such a baby face. I love it. I love him so much. How are you finding being a dad dog?
Dog dad.
What did I say?
A dad dog.
Dad dog. I said that last time, didn't I?
Yeah, yeah.
A dad dog. A dog choking on bloody breadcrumbs. A dog dad.
Yeah.
How are you finding it?
Yeah, it's alright. Just getting up at 5:30 on a Saturday morning, just a bit different.
Yeah.
Which ain't too bad.
No.
Because I get up at that time in week. But
It's worth it when it comes to, like, you're knackered when you get out of bed.
yeah, I made you get up today though because you weren't doing it. You definitely weren't getting up.
To be fair, you know what?
You weren't.
I kept going in and out.
Don't try and
No,
light.
I was dead to the world.
Don't even try and light that camera.
No, I was dead.
And I had
Fast
to
asleep.
nudge you and say, are you going to get him or what? Because I was up literally from 5:15 on
No.
Saturday morning.
I knew it was my turn anyway, but honestly, I was fast on.
You weren't crying like you normally does.
No, but it was just a...
You were like a little whimper.
Yeah, I'd say, okay, I'm ready now.
Yeah, because it was like 7:20, weren't it?
You had a lie in.
Yeah, because it was about 5:15, you did it again, didn't you? Same time. And then what did we do? We had 15 minutes. Then you thought, oh, Daddy's obviously not coming down. So I go back to sleep. And I was like, oh, I slept for a little bit
Mummy's
longer.
jealous.
But
Thank you. Thank you. Some people would be reports right now, I know, watching this, because some people don't like doggy
I find that
kisses.
so weird.
No, I get it. I do get that people don't like it because dogs literally lick the bum all. And the willy. Do you know what I mean? Or they go and sniff other dogs' poo.
He hasn't though, has he?
No, he hasn't, obviously, because he's not allowed out yet.
So I can't physically relate.
No, not at the minute. But like,
I can't even relate.
But even then, I've always, I don't ever think about stuff like that when I let him kiss me, because I just love it, because I'm like, oh my god, he's loving me. Or like,
if his breath smelled like actual dog shit, I'd probably think, actually, you know what?
He's probably been leaking shit.
Probably not going to let you lick me until you've had something to eat, and we're probably going to brush your teeth.
And washed it down.
Yeah, so maybe we'll reevaluate that in a couple of hours. But like when he had his dinner in his tribe, I don't mind. I wait for a little bit before I do kiss him. Then I do kiss him after he's had like had a drink, or he's like just salivated and swallowed. So no, it's okay. It's a good habit, because it's an extra. It stops you from being lazy. And
as well, like, I'm not a morning person. I really struggle with getting up in the morning, but I've not had a problem waking up.
It'll do you a massive favour.
I hope my time changes, because one of my New Year's resolutions was to wake up earlier, and I really think chai is going to be that New Year's resolution.
You'll wake up earlier, but then you'll feel tired closer to bedtime, so you'll actually get to sleep at a decent hour. Because
I'm a night owl as well.
Usual. Which would be massive.
Just recently, I have been sleeping a lot better.
That's what I mean. I think it's because you've been getting up for the last week and a half. You've been getting up at 6 o'clock when I brought him up to you.
And I don't need you to get up to that.
But I'm gonna be leaving the house at 10 to 6.
So I'll be getting up.
So 10 minutes early.
That's fine.
So I'll be bringing him up at like.
But like, I don't know. It's weird, you know. If I were just getting up just to go to work, you're like, oh. But because I know I'm getting up for him. And to see him, and like when I go down and he's excited to see me, it makes it all worth it. Yeah, he like does that jump and he jumps on you and he's like buzzing. But then my first instinct was, let's get outside before you wee all over this carpet.
It does. He has 5 minutes and then he like goes for a walk and he literally ends up. You can see him sizing up the floor.
Which bit is he going to weigh on? But no, he didn't have an accident this morning though.
No.
Is mummy getting breadcrumbs all over your head?
You are.
You smell like a toasty. It already smells delicious. Puppy breath.
Beautiful.
Yeah, puppy breath. It just smells.
You're saving a bit for later.
What is it? Bean or toasty? That cider, that's fine. Got it?
Yeah.
I can feel it.
Like bean juice.
Oh.
Is it bean or toasty? What do you mean?
I didn't know if it was a piece of bread. Or it was a bit cheesy.
Toast is the whole thing, isn't it?
No.
You'll wedge a toast, a bean and some cheese all on one bit, like a great slab.
A little triangle.
Yeah, like that. You say, what?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Midnight snack.
Pulls a fucking slice of toast off your face.
Midnight snack. That's what it's
midday.
For. It's a chai snack for him to eat it off my face.
Yeah.
But now, puppy breath. Oh, it's so nice. And his feet.
Just his fur, his body smells.
It smells nice. It smells like a puppy. It's just got a puppy scent. But I love him. I love being a dog mum.
Take him to the vets tomorrow.
He's got his first vaccine tomorrow.
Yeah, because I don't think he's nowhere near as snotty or as chesty anymore.
No, so, I didn't tell you yet. We took him to the vets last Monday. But while we've had him the first week, I've noticed, we both noticed, it was a bit snotty, but not like clear snot that dogs normally get. It was a little bit coloured.
No, he didn't have a runny nose. Like, do you know when you go outside and you get that just like wet snot? And it's like, oh god, it's freezing outside.
But it would be like human bogey, do you know what I mean? Like,
it was like whitey green, weren't it? But, not snot, the snot wasn't whitey green, but it'd have a bogey. There was like a wet bogey.
Sorry if this makes you feel sick. And then also, he's just sounded a little bit chesty.
You can hear it, it's coughing on him. You bloody messy dog. What poor bloody thing. I know Mummy's not the cleanest of like.
I can't help it, can I? They just keep
like,
crumbling all over you.
He's
fast asleep right now.
Super hygienic, but super messy.
Fast asleep, aren't you, my darling? Fast asleep. But yeah, what was I saying? And then it was a bit chesty, and like when he woke up, his personality didn't change. I don't think he felt poorly.
No.
At all.
Definitely didn't. He's been the same since we had him.
He's been the same. He's been his little quirky self. Like, he's amazing. But
he's football twice. He's literally smack bang over the white line.
Oh well. Some people can't drive. But no, So we were just a bit concerned about that, and we know that really he shouldn't have his vaccine if he's not 100%. So we told the vet, and she had a listen to his chest, and she said she thinks he's definitely got a bit of an infection. So she gave him an injection of antibiotics, and then he's had antibiotics for a week.
4 tablets
just to try and get rid of that chesty. I don't think she was worried about the boogers. I think it was more so the chesty.
Mucus.
And if I'm honest, I've not heard anything today, and I didn't hear anything yesterday.
I think it's come to end of his.
So
he's got 4 tablets left, hasn't he?
Yeah. So touch wood.
Tonight and tomorrow morning.
There's 2 in the morning, 2 at night.
He's back to the vets tomorrow night.
Yeah. So hopefully she'll obviously have another listen and see what she thinks, and then he'll be having his first jab, and then in 2 weeks' time he'll be having his second jab, and then a week after that he'll be able to go on a little walkies for the first time, which I will 100% be documenting.
Yeah.
Because that's a memory I want to keep.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll get very, obviously we're not allowed to go very far, and I wouldn't want to anyway, but I don't think we'll get very far because we keep putting his lead on him in the house to get him used to it. Well, I did it the other day, and he don't love it. He likes to be free.
Turns around and...
Yeah, he likes to bite it. He's not loving the not having the freedom. There's a mac and cheese.
I think once he knows he can walk.
Yeah, I think once he gets the sense.
I don't think he's going to be that bothered.
Maybe not. I think it might be wise as well. Maybe like a couple of times into his walks, meet up with Ziggy and Charlie.
I think so.
So he can watch them walk.
Yeah, but you've got to think like. Probably Ziggy and Logan are probably going to be better.
They're older.
Charlie's not going to be the best role model at the minute.
Yeah, because he's still a puppy.
Yeah. You need telling off by an older dog that knows what's right.
And Logan and Zig will say, "Piss off."
Yeah.
Oh, I'm scared. It's okay. It's just daddy being silly. Isn't it? So yeah, oh my little darling. So we've got the vegan mac and cheese from Costa. It's got some white in it, darling.
Yeah, spinach and parsley crumble.
Oh, have we haven't tried this one yet, have we?
Yeah. I don't know if I did last time.
Well, this was what I thought, but I can't remember it having any herbs in it. Is it good? What we always do, we're a bit gannets, right? We get a toasty each, and then we get a mac and cheese, and we have half and half. No, you can eat your half, darling.
Well, let's try it.
Okay. My half's a bit fuller than yours, so make sure you get a little bit extra.
It's good.
You know what? This might be a random. I get a taste of chow mein. Honestly, I love that bit. Yeah, that side, because we're both having the full side. Try it and see what you think if you can get a taste. Imagine chow mein. Yeah, honestly, I'm getting chow mein noodles. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of do. I kind of know what you mean.
Like, obviously it's not, it's mac and cheese, but it tastes like chow mein noodles.
Yeah, it's good.
Your mum had a cocktail last night. We went for cocktails.
Chow mein cocktail.
No, and it smelt like chocolate but tasted like watermelon, but it wasn't that flavour at all. It was a mocktail. And it genuinely tasted like chocolate. But I don't think
you said it smelled like chocolate.
Sorry, it smelled like chocolate and it tasted like watermelon. Weird, but it was nice. Just a mocktail one. Oh. What a miserable Sunday, but oh my god, baby.
What?
I've just thought, right, this Costa and Costa in general, we came here all through lockdown because this was the only place that we could go and that was open, because all of the other coffee shops were closed near us. Literally, it was all closed there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The coffee one, yeah.
So everywhere else was closed, and we came here because we couldn't go in, but we could go through the drive-through. So we used to come here every weekend without fail and get a Costa coffee. We'd sit and talk about the house, right? We'd talk about the house, and then we would, sorry, my camera was full again. I need a new memory card, but come in. This Costa, we sat and we spoke about the house and how we dreamed about finding a house. Then we found the house, and we would come here and talk about the house. And oh God, we came here every weekend, didn't we? Dreaming about moving in.
Well, yeah, waiting,
and we spoke about it. And then we moved in, and then we came here and spoke about getting a puppy. And now we're here, he's here. And I know it literally is just Costa, but it's not that. It's not the fact that it's Costa, it's the fact that this is
every time
it feels like a pivotal place where we come to think about.
It's not that, but like through lockdown, this was the only place we could go.
Yeah.
And like there's a bit of normal like life where you could go and buy something.
Well, drive through buy something because you couldn't.
Not even that. Yeah, obviously you could walk in, but like
no.
You could go somewhere, like you'd go for a meal, but like you couldn't go anywhere. Like this is the closest thing you could have got to a meal other than a takeaway, which was. And
at one point we weren't even allowed that.
No. So.
But no, it's just amazing that like how like we dreamt of having him, and he's here sat next to us.
Yeah.
And we dreamt of having a house, and we've got one.
Yeah.
Like I feel really proud of us.
Yeah.
And like how far we've come and everything we've done, and like everything we say we're gonna do, we do it, or we try to do it, or we aim to do it.
Yeah.
Like I'm proud of us for doing that.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you, Chad, for being my son, my baby, and how amazing you're doing.
I'm proud of how much harm it caused to Mommy's hands, because she don't tell you often.
Oh my God, it literally, well, you're not going to be able to see it. It's not going to photo. Okay, so there's one, and then this is another arm.
Because Mummy doesn't tell you off enough.
I do tell him off. I genuinely do tell him off, but he's got dagger teeth, and like he's doing it playing, so he's not being nasty, obviously, but he's just got dagger teeth, and like he grabs onto something, and I have got very delicate skin, so like no matter what he does, I just get a scratch or cut. Oh, he wrapped up, but he's looking in a little ball. He's trying to hide his face. Oh my darling, but his paw's got to be on Mummy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. I love him so much.
God, we've missed first off Liverpool.
What are they playing today? Oh, it's a shame, innit? Oh, it's a shame that you've missed football.
We can't go nowhere.
No.
With the doggo.
You could watch him. We've started watching Westworld on the Fire Stick.
Oh, it's 0-0 anyway.
And I'm enjoying it, aren't you, babe?
It's alright.
See, I find it, I love it.
Warming to it.
You're warming. You didn't like the first episode, did you?
No.
Second one's good down.
Second one's better.
Yeah.
Because there's a story to it. The first one, you've got to suss it out. But you know, if your brain don't suss it out and you don't like the fact that it's
takes you a while to
no, it's not even that. But if you don't lead you nowhere, like they don't leave you no creativity to think about.
Well, see, I think they did, but everyone's brain works differently, don't they? But I loved it.
Right, I got the way they go in on the train, like that there was
robots basically.
Yeah.
Who look like humans, and people go into this world and experience.
Human bodily parts.
They can do whatever they want to these robots.
Only guns that were there could only kill other robots, not the other humans. So, but if you didn't like watch it, you'd be like, what is this? What is going on?
I like that now. And I'm sometimes.
That's how your brain works. So like, you'll be doing something, you go, what's going off here? And then you'll do something else. So like, I think your brain will naturally be going, oh, actually.
I do actually genuinely think I might have a little bit of ADHD. Because I know the only reason I say this, and it's because of TikTok, which sounds ridiculous, but people people will put up like didn't know I had ADHD until someone shared this video, and I'll click on that video and I'm like, and they'll say like the signs and the symptoms, and like every single one I'm like, I do that. And oh my God, I shared this video. I actually sent this video to myself because
you ever heard about hypochondriac?
Oh no, I am an hypochondriac. Yeah. I know that. Yeah. I've been that all my life.
Yeah,
but listen to this video, right?
You showed me.
No, it's a new one. I sent it to myself the other day. When I'm in a busy place, right? And do you know, like, so do you know last Valentine, not last, when we went out on Valentine's Day, and I was really emotional, and I literally was like about crying.
No? When?
When we went to New Nottingham, yeah, and I was literally like, that was, do you not remember? We sat at the bar, and you was like, what is up? And I was like, nothing, I just feel overwhelmed. Do you not remember? And I feel overwhelmed quite a lot, because this is what, and I hear when I go into, do you know, if I feel overwhelmed in a busy place, sometimes I'm fine. Other times, this is what I hear, genuinely. And then you're talking to me and you're like, are you listening? And I'm like, yeah. And then like, it doesn't go in because this is what I hear. But not you, from everyone around me. And then you're talking and I'm like...
You're an alien, aren't you?
I'm an alien. I am probably just self-diagnosing, and it is probably just me.
I'll be honest, with how anxious you are, and
I'm a very anxious person.
Very socially anxious.
Yeah, but then at the same time, I am a social butterfly at times.
Yeah, but with people you know.
Yeah.
That's not a social butterfly.
And I can talk to a brick wall if I need to.
Yeah, if you need to, but if you can get away with not, you won't.
Like, I don't like going in.
That's social anxious. Like,
I don't like going into places first, but if I had to, I would.
Like with me, I have to do everything first. But if it's with Lydia, she has to do it because Lydia's worse at.
But then Lydia can go in places first.
Yeah.
So I make her do it now, whereas years ago, I did it. But I don't know. Maybe I am just being a drama queen. But
no, I won't say you're being you're not a drama queen.
I do think like maybe I do have a little bit of ADHD, and definitely I know I've definitely got anxiety, but I think it is ADHD and anxiety.
Could be out, mate.
Knowing me.
Could be bloody.
But I don't know. I mean, I've got through life absolutely fine, so it's nothing that's like debilitating. Thank goodness. It just makes me struggle in certain areas.
Yeah, just a mental capacity.
Yeah, it just makes me struggle and get like anxious and overwhelmed. I get overwhelmed sometimes. Like I always said it. I ain't done it for this Christmas, and I don't know if I did last Christmas. But you know, like on Christmas and birthdays, I find them I love them, and I find it amazing because I love my family.
Oh, yeah, but I think this.
But I find them so overwhelming that because I'm getting so much love and like I appreciate it so much that I have to take myself off and have a minute.
This one weren't.
No.
Because it was at our
house.
Calmer.
It was calmer.
Everything was ran exactly how it was.
And I can remember once.
If there was a time where you were getting flustered, I'd say, just go over there. I'll do this.
And I can remember as well once, I was at my sister's house with her partner and my niece and nephew, and they were crying, and Harper was only a baby. Jackson was crying and he was really screaming, and then Harper started crying because she was a baby, and then I don't know what, the noise got so loud that I went up instairs into the bathroom and I cried on Christmas Day because I couldn't deal with how loud everything was downstairs, and no one else was there. It was just the kids crying and Beth talking to him, and then Tony talking to Beth, and then but there was so much going off that I went upstairs and cried because I couldn't. I was like, and then I had a moment, and then I was like,
I do that sometimes with you when you've got telly on 40, and you've got your phone on, and then like you bloody radio's on, and I'm like,
the other day,
what are you doing?
We were doing the slabs. I mean, this is what made me think about it more.
I heard you screaming, like singing.
No, we were doing, oh yeah.
I heard you screaming Adele.
Dancing, singing.
And then,
when you were doing slabs, no, it was not that. It's when we were doing the slabs and I was helping you, and then all of a sudden I was like, I think I'm gonna go and stick the stickers on the bin with our address. And Brad was just like, Brydie, we're literally doing the slabs. And I was like, oh yeah. And like, I don't know why, but in my head I was like, right, if I do that and then I do that and then I do that. Want to do 100 things and leave that.
Yeah, the thing you said we were going to do, you don't do when you do every other thing that you shouldn't be doing.
Exactly.
It's like if dinner...
And that's ADHD.
Yeah, but it's like if dinner's prepped and it's ready,
I'll go and do something else.
But like, you're hungry and then you'll be like, so what are we doing for dinner? I'm like, well, we just prepped it.
Or like work. But I make myself run late every day because I think of something stupid. Or I'll do something that I don't need to do, or that I do need to do, but I'll put off to do. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I'll do it now. Instead of doing it when you get home from work. And I'm like, no, I'll do it now. And I'm like, you haven't got time to do it. And in my head, I'm like, you haven't got time to do it. But I'll do it now. Oh, I'm just a bag full of joy.
Honestly, I think if I spent 10 minutes in your head, it'd feel like fucking Bonfire Night.
sometimes it's very clear. And you know when it's the most clear? When we're on holiday. And I think that's...
Yeah, but it's the same with Darren.
Yeah.
He's a different bloke on holiday.
Yeah. When we're on holiday, you know, one thing that sticks in my mind was when we was on that boat and you got a video of it. You vlogged me a bit. And genuinely, I can remember sitting on the boat and the wind was blowing and we were just going back to land, weren't we? And I just felt the sea and I just felt this, and I just had the sun on me and I was just breathing and my mind was completely clear.
Empty.
Like, yeah, I literally was just fully indulging in that moment. And that's probably, was it on your phone or was it on?
Yeah, but I've got it on my phone.
Yeah, and that was a moment where I remember thinking to myself, after you recorded and I watched it back, I was like, God, I felt fully just peace. But my brain is a busy brain. And I didn't know you were recording. I was just genuinely in a world of my own. Do you call my name on this one?
Tell you
Look, and I just was like, oh hi, and then I went back to it because I was just fully in that zone of just feeling relaxed.
And that was the ocean.
That was that I vlogged, that is on YouTube, a vlog.
Yeah, so this is like the colour of the sea we was jumping into.
Oh, it was literally incredible. I think we're really lucky that we have been on holidays.
That's the ocean. And then the other one was the...
And I really liked that ocean because, you know why I liked it?
Because you could see for about a mile away.
And I could see if there were any sharks.
Everything that was
Not that I'd probably be able to get away from it quick enough, but I could see. And before I jumped in, I could assess the water and I could be like, no sharks here, going in.
Well, they wouldn't let you jump in if there were sharks here, would they?
Yeah, but what if they don't notice?
You're in Mediterranean.
Exactly, there's going to be sharks there. Somewhere.
Not that shallow.
Not that shallow, no, but if they're hungry, sharks come to shore.
No, if sharks are poorly, they'll come to shore.
Yeah, and what if someone's bled?
No.
Someone's cut themselves. They can breathe, they can smell it, can't they? From like fucking 10 miles away.
But they've done a scientific, they've done like an experiment. They got fish blood, human blood,
they're more attracted to fish blood.
Urine and something else.
How we in the sea all the time, that's really bad, isn't it?
There was more sharks that was interested in the wee than the actual human blood.
I'm not weeing it sea anymore then.
But like, that's in the shark infested water. They didn't like, they put a fish in each one. They weren't interested in eating it, they just wanted to know what the smell was.
Well, my camera isn't about to die, but I'm presuming that the memory is about to get full again. So I'm going to put a new memory card in, but they're back at home. So I shall see you back at home and I'll record the rest of our day. We're back. My memory filled up, so it cut off as I was expecting it to. But we just didn't finish our sentences. But we're back. I've just tidied the whole living room, or gave it a fresh hoovered and that, because for some reason Mr. over here, who's eating Daddy's sock, if you're wondering why that is there, that's the back of the sofa, because it makes a little bit more room for us to sit on all together, and when he jumps off he can jump onto that rather than just flinging himself off, which this daredevil dog would do, wouldn't you, Chai? Hey? He'd just fling himself off and wouldn't care, because it is literally wild. But yeah, I walked in, we gave you your dinner, we went out for a wee, gave you your dinner, and then we usually go out pretty soon after that, because even if he's just been for a wee, 9 times out of 10 he probably will need another wee straight away, or a poo. And I just was like, right, and he was just sat down looking at me, and I was like, right, well, let mummy just go for a wee, and then we'll go and sit down for a little bit, and then we'll go out. I literally went for a wee in the downstairs lil, and he was there with me. And then I came back into the living room and there was poo. Luckily it wasn't running. Thank God. And he stood on the cushion and he like looked at it and he was watching me clean it up, and he was like, he knew, shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. And he was like looking at me, he was like, what's that? But cleaned it up, quick and easy, but I just wanted to hoover and clean everywhere then, because I didn't want our living room to smell like dog poo. That's Mummy's toe. No, 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 no. We're not biting the sofa. We're biting that. We're biting that, aren't we? He's got lots of energy right now. I think because he's been sleeping a lot of the afternoon and just chilling in the car. He's got a lot of energy. Got a lot of energy and is in a mood to get me. Are you in a mood to get Mum? You want to come up and sleep, or do you want to come and ow? Don't hurt Mummy. These are all your toys that you can chew. All of that, you've got a whole box full there. Yeah, you're very lucky. You can get up on the sofa, baby. You can get up and chew it, or you can have this one. Do you want to chew this one, darling? On here. This one is very suspicious looking. There you go. You can have that. And we can get this one up here, and you can chill on the sofa with your squirrel. I know you like, this is his spot. Love sitting there because he can look right into the kitchen to see what we're doing. You love that, don't you? Brad is just in the kitchen cleaning some of his work tools whilst I was tidying. It's 5:20, and I'm presuming the rest of our evening is just gonna be chilling. Probably, well, definitely have a shower at some point. Steady Eddie. And watch some Westworld. That's probably, and we need to eat something else obviously, but I haven't ate my shortbread that I got from Costa yet. So I'm gonna eat that with some orange juice. Do you wanna go out for a wee wee? Should we go for a wee wee just in case? Come on then. Come on, Chai Pie. Hello, my darling. You alright, babes?
Hello, lovely.
Hello, lovely. Come on, let's go for a wee wee. He's like, out in the rain, Mum. Yeah, I ain't got a jacket on, so come on, let's be quick. Come on, Chai. Come on. Come on. Mummy goes on the grass. Ready, steady, go. Oh, God, this little dog. Come on. He only comes out with you, with like someone here. Come and do a wee wee before you wee all over Mummy and Daddy's carpet. Mummy don't want to clean it up. Are you going to attack me? Sneak attack. I knew you were going to attack me. I just knew you were going to attack me. Sneak attack, sneak attack. You do a wee wee then. Do a wee wee, and the sooner you do a wee wee, the sooner we can go in and get warm and have a cuddle, eh? Good boy. Ignore this bit of the garden. We have been adding up everything for that bit of the garden. That's going to be our next outdoor project. So Brad's going to finish off the patio down there. We're going to get some stones to go down there. We're definitely going to cut the grass when the weather allows. And then this is a whole other video. But come on then, darling, you've done one. Good boy. Come on, where it's nice and warm. Let's get dry. But yeah, we've added it up, haven't we, babe, for the wood. We're going to look other places to see if there's any other cheaper options. Yeah. But how much was it for the wood that we said? Well, that you said?
It worked out about 1900 £.
So about £2 for the wood for the decking. So we're just going to save up for that. Because wood's bloody expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, thank you.
But we're going to see. You want to go back out? Oh, look at him just stood at the door. You can go back out, baby. Do you want to go back out, or are you just stand? Yeah? Oh, he did. He wanted to go. Okay, baby. Oh my God, he's being brave. He's going on his own. Oh, look at him. Oh my God. Oh, I love him so much. Oh, he just went out to listen. Is that it? Good boy. A good boy going out on your own. Yeah. So I've had to tuck my plant. This was usually like quite low dangling, but I've had to tuck it because someone has stole. Oh, it scared me. Someone has stole 2 leaves off the end. Haven't you? Destroying Mummy's plants. Hey? Destroying Mummy's plants. But yeah, so we're just going to save up for the wood, and that's going to be our next project. Brad's going to obviously do it, and I will try and help where I can, but it's going to be again. And I think Brad, your dad's going to help a little bit and all, isn't he?
Yeah, it should be a matter of holding bits.
Yeah. But we're going to do it bit by bit, and I will probably talk about what we're going to be doing in another video when it comes to it a little bit more. But I'm looking forward to the garden being ready and getting some garden furniture in summer. And it loves going upstairs. We're not going upstairs now, boob. We're not going upstairs now. No, we're not. We're not. You don't need to go up right now. He's like, but I want to go and run round up there. We're not running round upstairs right now. We've got all this downstairs space. Why would you want to be upstairs? What are you searching for? What are you searching for? You want to play some games? Me and you go and play tug of war or something? I shall see you later, and we're just going to go. I'll go and play with him for a little bit, and then I'll catch up with you in a little bit. Come here then. Oh, steady. Right, let's get this. Ow! Yeah, we're doing it. Oh, steady. Let's get this. And then we've got this one. You like the rope? Oh my god, he's got his zebra. He's got his zebra. Get it. Get it. Yeah, you went for the ball. Okay. Woo! Get it. Get it. Oh. Is that a biscuit on the floor? Oh, Mummy's dropped a biscuit out of her pocket. There's a treat down there. Yeah. I'm just bothered about biting my jumper and me in the process. No. This, you can bite that. I actually don't mind about that. But you're not biting Mummy. He likes to secretly bite things and then with his front little teeth pretend he's only biting that and then get me or Dad in the process, don't you? All of my jumpers are going to be ruined. Just gonna hope that he gets all his energy out and starts to give me lovies, because he is very cuddly when he wants to be, but he's got some energy that he needs to get out. We're not biting the sofa. No, we aren't biting the sofa, are we? Or that. No. I shall see you in a bit.